YouTube listener from Suplook. Today here's two pairs of white Air Force One blue clean. That one is our gold version. This one is the correct one now. And for right side, it's an early pair, still have some flaws. What's their differences? First differences is the box differences. For the correct one, it has silver box. And for the wrong one, it has a white box. And next is the zip tie. Come together with the shoe, it over zip tie. For the correct one, this zip tie is over green zip tie covered with one layer soft material. That's the center retail one. Okay, check it. It's a blank zip tie painted with nothing, but it's covered with this layer. And here the wrong one, it's a totally plastic zip tie. Didn't cover a soft layer. This is not correct. Okay, they are different. Now come together with the shoe. They both offer one pair extra shoelaces in black, and the shoelaces back is painted with the Nike logo. For the correct one, on the tip of the black shoelaces is painted shoelaces in a quotation in green color. You can see green color words painted on the shoelaces. But for this wrong one, you can see the painting on it is white color. It also says shoelaces in a quotation, but white is not correct. Okay. And then check the Nike swoosh. They both have this kind aluminum feeling Nike swoosh in silver color. For the correct one, you can see the tip of it is removable. This is the center retail one. And stitching is nice. Stitching is nice. And for the end, it's narrow. Okay. But for this one, the end is wide. This is not good. It's a small differences, but that's what make our gold version perfect. Put them side by side to compare them. Okay. These two shoes, they have a tongue. The tongue is made in two materials. One material is this kind, the tumbled leather, and the nylon material. Middle part, it has a stitching here. Okay, this is here the stitching. But for this round pair, check it. Put them side by side. You can see for the long pair, here don't have a stitching in the middle part of this middle part. That's not correct. Okay, how stitching is correct. Then move on to check the tag. For correct one, check the material of the tag on the tongue. It says avoid Nike Air, and the material is embossed. This kind dots, embossed small dots on the material. This texture is correct. Texture is correct. Okay, check it. Now check this wrong one. Wrong one, the tag. The tag material is wrong. The texture of it also not correct. Check the inside word. For the correct one, you can see it's painted white words here. Okay, and for this one, it has the same white painting words here. They don't have too much differences. Material of the correct one is soft, and then for this wrong one, it also is soft. So the material feeling not too much differences. Check the extra piece leather on the back side of these two shoes. For the correct version, this one, this color is correct. It's deep. And for the right side, this piece color just too light. Check the Nike logo embroidery. For the correct one, under this film is covered embroidery, and we can clearly see the logo. I can feel it. But for this wrong one, you can see the logo is not clear. This is correct and this is wrong. And for the stitching of the Nike swoosh, the left side color green is correct, and this one you can see the color a bit yellow feeling. This is not correct. Okay, that's the differences on the back side. Okay. Okay, then move on. Okay, move on. Check the sock liner of these two shoes. For correct one, you can see the fabrication is better. The foam is getting narrow. on the end. But for this wrong version, it's just a flat cut. It's not getting narrow. That's not correct. Color also, correct one color is deeper than the wrong one. This is the correct color. This is wrong. Check another side, the painting. Another for this one, you can see painting is really nice. The center retail one. Okay, check it. And for this one, the wrong one, the inside, actually the painting not too much differences. Okay, painting of these two shoes don't have too much differences. Okay, these both shoes, the insole is sticked on the midsole, so I can't take the insole out. But we can check in this angle. You can see in front side of this insole, it has a Nike swoosh painting on it. For this wrong one, it also have a Nike swoosh painting on it. They don't have too much differences. Okay. For the correct one, you can see insole one side is a face, another side is a hand. This wrong one, actually, the insole painting don't have too much differences. Okay. For the two shoes, their tone, for this wrong one, the tone color is too light. This is correct color, match the whole upper, but this wrong one, color is a bit too lighter than the upper. Even the shoelaces color also have slightly too lighter. So let's see the details make the gold version perfect. Thank you for watching this video. If any question, any order, send me a message please.